Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up your spelunking helmets and shine your flashlights into the unknown, because today we're heading straight down, not metaphorically. I mean literally down, like into the earth down. That's right. We're talking about the hollow earth theory, the bold claim that what lies beneath our feet might just be an entire civilization of mole people riding dinosaurs and eating lava sandwiches. Now, let's start with the basics. Science tells us the Earth is made of a crust, a mantle, a core, and a whole bunch of magma that makes volcanoes angry. But hollow earthers say, that's just what they want you to believe. According to them, the Earth is more like a cosmic jawbreaker, except instead of sweet layers, it's hollow and possibly filled with Atlanteans, Nazis, aliens, or possibly your weird Uncle Steve, who went to the store for cigarettes in 1974 and never came back. The theory goes way back, like ancient times. Buddhist texts reference a race called the Agartha living inside the earth. Native American legends speak of subterranean people. And in the 17th century, a guy named Edmund Halley, the comet dude, was like, hey, what if the Earth's actually made of several nested spheres like a Russian doll, and inside there's air and maybe some glowing gas disco lights? Because that's what you say when you're an astronomer with absolutely no adult supervision. Now fast forward to the 1800s, an American war hero named John Cleves Sims Jr. was so into this idea, he tried to get the US government to fund a polar expedition so he could find the entrance to the inner world. He believed there were holes at the North and South Poles, which, to be fair, are probably the only places we haven't built a Starbucks yet. Now, I know what you're thinking. Surely we would have found something by now. But hollow earthers argue that's because the entrances are heavily guarded. By who, you ask? That depends on which flavor of crazy you prefer. Some say it's aliens, others say the government, and some say it's just an overworked janitor named Carl who doesn't want people messing up his inner earth floor wax job. The theory got another boost after Admiral Richard Byrd, a U.S. naval officer and explorer, allegedly flew over the North Pole in 1947 and claimed to see lush green lands, woolly mammoths, and a civilization more advanced than ours. Of course, this all comes from mysterious lost diary entries that no one's actually seen, but hey, never let documentation get in the way of a good hallucination. And let's not forget the Nazis, because somehow every conspiracy theory eventually involves Nazis. Supposedly, they escaped into the inner earth after World War II, built a base, and are now either planning their return or just vibing out with the dinosaurs and learning how to make gluten-free sourdough. But what's life like inside the hollow earth? Well, according to believers, it's a paradise. Advanced beings with flying saucers, eternal light from a tiny interior sun, and no DMV lines. Some say it's the Garden of Eden. Others say it's like Coachella, but with more discipline. Now, skeptics, also known as people who passed high school science, argue there's zero geological evidence for this. No seismic activity supports a hollow interior, no satellite data, and no archaeologists have dug up anything more exotic than a Roman coin and a stern lecture from OSHA. But that's exactly what they want you to think. So, conspiracy or fact? Is there a vast underground world of mystery and wonder just beneath our shoes? Or is it just another hole in the logic of mankind's wild imagination? I don't know. I just report the stories. I'm still trying to figure out how to open a can of beans without slicing my thumb.